there is two draft pages or sample pages. We're going to select this top one here, and we're going to move them to the trash first. Okay, click on the trash here, and we're going to delete it. All right, so we're going to delete it permanently. And then next, we're going to click on add new. And the first page we're going to create is our home page. All right, so we can type in home on the top here, and then we're going to click on publish. So you can create as many pages as you want, like for example, your about pages, your contact pages, your different service pages, or anything like that. But for now, we're going to create just the home page. All right, so once we've created the home page, if we actually go back here and to refresh the page, you'll see the home page here, right? And if you actually click on that home page, so it actually takes us to the actual home page. But what we want to do is, for this home page, we want to set it to be just our domain front page. So I'm not quite sure if you actually understand what we're going to do, but if we actually do it, then you probably understand. So we're going to click on customize first, and then what we're going to do is click on the back here, and then click on home page settings, set a static page. For our home page, we're going to select home, okay, and then click on publish, and then close that. Right, so if we actually click on the home page now, then it's just going to be our basically our domain URL. So it will be yourname.com, right? That's what we want. Okay, so right now I'm going to show you how to configure the settings, the basic theme settings. For example, if you want to change the header section, or if you want to change the footer section, I'm going to show you where you can do that. So I'm going to close that one for now. Let's head back to our dashboard, and you can go to Themify, Ultra, and Themify settings. And what we want to do is we want to look for the theme settings and click on theme appearance. So here is where you can actually change to different header designs and also different footer designs, right? So what I generally like to do is open a new tab up so we can see what we're doing, right? So here we've got the default header, right? I want to select maybe the header top bar, okay, and then click on save. And then if we go back here and refresh that, then you'll see that the header design is just a nice and simple header design. Okay, so I really like that, and I'm going to keep that. But what I want to do is I want to remove the text here, okay, which is the site tagline, the RSS icon, and also the search bar. Okay, so we're going to go back here to theme settings, and then we want to exclude the site tagline, exclude the search, and exclude the RSS. So you can keep those if you want to. You can play around with the settings later, okay, but these are the settings that I want. So we're going to click on save, and then once that is done, you refresh that, then it should be gone. Okay, now the next thing that we want to do is we want to make sure that we have a blank page so we can build our website. Right now there's like a title here, and then there's a sidebar here, but we don't want that, right? We want to have a clean and blank canvas so we can build out any website we want. We don't want this stuff here, right? So to do that, go back here, click on default layouts, okay, because that's a page, we're going to click on default page layout. And for the page sidebar, we want to select no sidebar, okay, save it. And then if we refresh it, then the sidebar is going to disappear, but we still want to remove the title. So go back and hide title, okay. I also want to remove the page comments if there is any, okay, and then save. Refresh that page, and we're pretty much good to go. All right, so now we have a blank canvas to build our website. We can actually, let's say we can turn on the builder, and then here you're going to notice a purple line and also a orange line. All right, so the orange line represents the columns, the purple line represents the rows. So the rows go from left to right, columns go up to down, right, or down to up. So here you can actually set however many columns you want. For example, 2 columns like that. You can also select 3 columns. But the cool thing is you can actually readjust the columns, like for example just drag it and just move it across like that. Right, so for me, we're going to click on that one there. All right, and what we're going to be doing is we're going to be creating a demo website which looks like this. So gonna go to blue demo 123. So this is the demo website that we're going to be creating. It's just a really simple designed website, and basically gives a good sort of overview of how to actually use the builder. Okay, so what we're going to do is going to create an image, add some text, learn how to add in the button and things like that. So we're going to go back here to our website. Okay, so what we need first is an image, right? So to get an image, what I recommend is going to unsplash.com. Okay, so you can scroll down here, and there are a ton of high quality images that you can use for your website, and you don't have to credit the people. But what I do like to look for is a sort of a landscape image where I can put text over, something like this. You want to scroll down and pick a really nice image that sort of relates to your business. Okay, so this one is pretty good here, but I've already found one before, and I think the photographer was Adam. Let's just type in the name. Okay, so this is the photographer, and the image that I want is this one here. Okay, so to download it, just click on the download icon and download that onto your computer or a folder. Okay, so we're gonna click on save. And once you've got that image, then what you're gonna notice is that that image is actually quite large, right? So if you actually want to follow along exactly with the tutorial, then click on the download link for the images, and I've included all the images that we're gonna be using in the tutorial. So it's gonna be a lot easier if you do download it and follow along. All right, so this is the image, and if we actually get the information right, you'll notice that the image is like quite large, like 2.6 megabytes. That's too big to just upload onto our website, otherwise it's gonna load really slowly, right? So what we actually need to do is to crop the image first. So what I recommend is going to a website called photo.com, and you can use Photoshop or any other software that you use, but you can use this software for free, so it's pretty cool. Click on edit, and then what we're going to do is upload the image and crop it, right? So click on open, computer, okay, find the image, which is this one here, open. Alright, so here we're going to click on resize. Okay, so you're going to notice the size of the image here, 4000 times 2246. We want to make sure the lock icon is closed like that. Okay, so if we type in 1600, then you'll notice that the size here changes as well. Okay, so what I want to do is change it to 1602. All right, and then this one is 900 in height. Click on apply, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to crop it. Okay, I'm going to try and crop it to 1600. Okay, keep it as 900 here. You can also move it up and down like that, okay, if the image is a lot bigger. Click on apply, and then the size of the image is here. Okay, that's the final size, and then click on save, and then you can name this image like a hero image. Okay, save it as normal. I think you might need to actually log into your Facebook to download it, so log into your Facebook or create an account, and then download that, and then save it into your images folder. Okay, and once you've done that, come back to your website,